Alright guys, so we are at the beautiful Seaport Village. Take a look around in downtown San Diego. We are just going to show you guys around a little bit, see what they got to offer. So come on, let go. Come hang out with us.
Let's go over here by our old girl.
Right, let's go check out our crib. We got to show you our friends. You know, because we know a lot of people in high places. You know what I'm saying? My girl Marilyn, I call her M for short. What's up, girl? Hey, boo. What's up? What you doing? Over here thoughting? Got your skirt. Oh, and got your skirt blowing in the wind. Got your chonies showing. All right, Marilyn, I see you. Which way you want to go? So they have a bunch of cool little shops here. This is all wind chimes. You got children's books. Some exotic plants. I don't know if they're exotic. I'm just saying that to sound fancy.
Now you're a botanist, so
that's what we're going to do.
Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Ooh. Hammocks, things they think of. Who just gets a store to sell hammocks? Oh wow! You about to break it. Got some live music going on over there. Looky here.
The open spot.
Ooh, we got the Coronado Bridge in the background. Got the home of the United States Navy. Coronado Bridge. Famous Coronado Island over there in the distance. One of the many naval ships. That's called the USS Shani. Yeah, you might want to get a ride on that. That boat is lit. That's the lit ship. USS Shani. Beautiful. Home penthouse right at the top. That's us. All right, I don't know if you can hear me. Let me pull the mask down. So as we're recording, well actually we weren't even recording at that time, this guy rides by and he's like, no pictures. He's like, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm David Ruffin, and these are the Temptations. It's so funny.
That's all time.
There goes the guy on the bike. Oh, we missed him. That thought we was filming him. Alright guys, so we're sitting out here. We're outside of our hotel in a little courtyard, I guess you can call it. and we got all cute. We were ready to go have dinner at a nice restaurant. We had reservations at 7 o'clock, but as you can see, we are sitting here because we were having some Uber issues or Lyft issues.
Yes.
So we have reservations at 7 o'clock. What time is it?
It is 5 after 7.
Alright, so it's 7:05. We have reservations at 7 o'clock. We
Are not there.
are not there, as you can see. We booked our Uber at 6:42 because the place is only 15 minutes away.
Yep.
Now we can drive, but we want to enjoy ourselves, have some libations, cocktails.
Yeah.
We want, to enjoy ourselves. So we decided to do this Lyft, and so I noticed it was saying that it was going to get us to the restaurant at 7:17. So hubby does what he does, and he calls ahead because that's what he does. Like, hey, we're gonna be a little late, and they're like, okay, you may have to wait 15 minutes, 15 minutes, but we'll get you there. So I was like, cool. And so it was saying, okay, your Lyft is 9 minutes away. We're like, okay, cool, that's fine. Then it went and it said your Lyft is 4 minutes away. I was like, okay, we good.
We go.
And then all of a sudden it switched and was like, your Lyft is 16 minutes away. Like, what? Where they do that at? It was the same driver, so they didn't cancel. So I'm like, how did you go from being 4 minutes away to 16 minutes away? So at this point, we have our friends who are flying in tonight, and they actually should be here. So we're like, okay, our whole plan was to go eat, do what we were gonna do, and then let them get settled, meet up with them. By the time we do all of that, or by the time we actually get to dinner, we'll miss out on hanging out with our friends. So we were just like busted. So we got cute for no reason. We're just...
No, it's for a reason. It's still our anniversary.
It's still... Yes, that's true.
And we need to turn up and be our magnificent, glorious selves to the fullest, no matter what. It's just sitting here sipping on our own little libation.
Exactly.
And enjoying San Diego SD to the fullest.
So we're actually sitting here, we're watching the sun go down. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can look and see our view, but that's what it is. So we're not going to be eating there. I was excited about eating there because it was a recommendation by my friend, but that's okay. We'll try it out some other time, but it's just not happening today.
You know what? Henderson's, when life gives us lemons, we make mimosas.
Yes, exactly. Because it's, guess what? Henny. Gang, 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 gang.
Anything's possible with the Henderson.
That's right. So let's take a look before the sun goes all the way down.
Get it.
This is what we're looking like. It's a little blurry. All right, guys. So while we're waiting for our friends to get in town, we promised that we were going to do a little story time. So guess what? It's story time!
Yay!
Clink, 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 boop. Anything's possible. So when we were at the restaurant yesterday, we were like, we're going to tell you the story, our engagement story. Proposal story. And how it all went down. So we'll get started now. Key, my husband, he's a better storyteller than me, so I'll let him tell the story, and I'll kind of like chime in. He knows about it, but I'll just chime in on little parts. So go ahead.
Okay, so I guess there's no awesome way to start it, so we'll just dive into it. So when a guy knows, and he knows, and I knew probably from first meeting her, I knew that she was somebody extremely special. So, and that was off top. So, just when I got it in my mind exactly how to ask her in a way that I felt she deserved, that's really the only thing that took some time, was trying to figure out the best way to do it. So, once I figured it out, my thoughts were to propose to her, because we taking these trips all the time. We love traveling.
Yes.
We'll be taking you guys with us on our future travel
once
endeavors.
we get out of this crazy COVID Corona situation.
Yes. So we traveled all the time, and especially on birthdays. So with our birthdays being so close, we usually would travel on her birthday and be somewhere exotic, Caribbean, whatever. So this particular time we were on our way to Puerto Rico. We were gonna go there and turn up for her birthday. And so I decided this is it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna celebrate on our vacation. So thinking about it, I was like, I didn't want it to make it look like I was utilizing Puerto Rico too much. I wanted to kind of stand on my own. I wanted it to be special and unique. So I was trying to put all that together. So what I came up with, I guess it's better to just tell you what happened instead of how I came about it. So we were getting ready. We got to the airport, ready to fly. Previous to that, I had contacted the airline that we were going to use and let them know that I wanted to propose to my girlfriend and that there were certain things I wanted to try to do.
That sounds so weird now.
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
So what I wanted to do was I made a video that had all of our special moments and what have you on it, and I wanted to play that movie or video on the screens on the plane. So as we were watching the movie or whatever, I was going to try to have it played so that she would see that, and that was my goal. Well, what happened was, because the way the airlines work,
What happened was
is they don't know the equipment you're going to be flying on, or the plane that you're going to fly on, until you are just about getting ready to fly, pretty much hours from when you're going to take off. So once they picked our equipment, the equipment that we were on, they streamed their movies. So it was like,
pretty much they had no control over what was shown.
Right.
They can't switch it, they can't add, they can't change, they can't do anything. It was just a streaming service from a satellite somewhere where they don't control it.
so it was like, wah, 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 wah. Well, me being me, and my wife will tell you, I always try to have a plan B, C, and D.
Yes.
So I had brought my laptop and the actual copy of the disc that had the video on it. So I just reverted to that plan. Well, even with that being said, with that little, what I felt at the time was just going to be a little speed bump, this one here, never, as much flying we had done before that, never gets sick. Never, ever. I mean,
well, the reason
nothing.
why I got sick, because I had started a new medication. And that new medication, they said that, it could cause this, can cause that. And I'm on to like, that won't happen to me. Yes, everything they said could happen, it is happening to me. So I started taking this right before vacation, so my body wasn't used to it. They said, it could last the first, few weeks, while you're starting this medication. But I was like, okay, cool. So that's the reason why I got sick.
So this one gets sick. Okay, so now I got her doubled over, running to the lavatory constantly. So I'm like, what do I do?
Well, just rewind it back a little bit. The reason why he's saying I got sick, because he was planning on proposing to me on the first. Really, Tony Baker? Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So he was planning on proposing. We had a layover, so he was planning on proposing the first half of that. It was a red eye, I believe.
Yeah, it was red eye. We left late at night, so the plan was proposing, because again, my goal was I didn't want it to seem like I took advantage of. I mean, and most people wouldn't feel that way, but I personally felt this way because I want things to be perfect for her. I didn't want it to make it seem like I just was in a really amazing place and it came upon me just to ask her this question. I wanted her to know that this was planned out, this is something I wanted to do, and that the Puerto Rico, the trip was just going to be a celebration of what happened for us. So that's why I was trying to get it done, and then I thought it'd be cool to do it 30,000 feet in the air, you know what I mean? Everybody always talks about that other Mile High Club, so I thought I wanted to do something romantic.
Woo!
30,000 feet in the air. So that's why we had planned. So that's why on the first leg, this one here was just out of commission. So I'm like, oh man. So that entire flight staff all of the attendants that are on there were prepared to assist me in this situation, because now the way we planned it was when I went to ask her, they were going to, if the answer was yes, I had a signal for them. It was the way I would hit the call button, and if she said no, then there would be no call button, and they would know just to allow me to get to our destination in my flight of shame, I guess you would have to say.
Flight of shame.
So they were prepared. They were excited about it. Everybody was down. They wanted to be a part of it. So I had to get signal to them that it wasn't going to go down, and do it without her knowing anything. So I was like, oh, see,
Yeah,
and on that,
I was throwing up, y'all. Like, I had never thrown up on a plane, and I have a little barf bag that's kind of descriptive. But
it was.
I was throwing up, like I was sick, and I felt so bad because I was in the middle seat, and there was a lady that was sitting like next to us, and I felt like I'm so sorry.
Oh, look, to that event, the reason why we were in the seat we were in was because that was something that I prepared for too, because we know how close those aisles are in those planes. So I had already arranged to make sure our seat was over the wing so that I had room to get down on my knee and do what traditionally, and boys and men straight up, and get it done. So that had us in the middle, and so it was a 3-seater there. So she had to keep climbing over somebody to go to the bathroom. But so that whole thing went down. So now I'm like, okay, we got this layover, and that next flight crew has no idea or any knowledge of what's going on. So now I'm stuck with either it doesn't happen this way, and I got to try to put something together once we get to Puerto Rico, or I got to get down. But your boy here, relentless. I wanted this to happen this way for her, so I stayed focused. And what I did was I got into straight FBI espionage mode, to where I had to sit here and make this happen without super sleuth here, CIA operative, not to find out. So we landed. We were at our layover destination. We're in the airport.
Florida, Miami, or Orlando.
I think it was it's Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, we were in Miami, and so we were sitting there, and so we're at the gate, waiting, our time for us to get our flight to get ready.
Okay, now I'm gonna interject on this because this is not our first trip. We've taken many trips together, and he kept going up to the desk and talking to people, and I was like, you have a question? Like, I can help you. Like, this is not our first time flying. Like, is this something you need to know? Like, why do you keep going up to
see what I mean?
the counter
see
and
what I mean?
talking to these
most people would
like,
just be not tripping. They be concerned. They just be like, oh, this layover was gonna get over so we can get to Puerto Rico. We can turn around.
Okay,
she's noticing.
He kept going up there, and I'm like, why are you going up there? Like, is there a problem? Is is there something you're not telling me?
Okay. So they know. It wasn't like I was going up there 30,000 times. What it was as the equipment was being discovered, also what they do is they don't know the flight crew until maybe half hour or so before they're scheduled to be on whatever flight. So I had to keep checking to see when this flight crew was going to be available, so that I could get word to them, so that it's not like a department store or something, or somewhere where they can put notes in a system where somebody can look at it and see what you're trying to do. So that's why I was going back and forth up there to the counter, and they were amazing and trying to help me do this. So what happened was the ticket agent that was there, she was trying to radio, and she finally radioed them to let them know what was going on. We had to switch our seats on this second leg so that again I could get this wide open over the wing.
It was brilliant because the lady,
section.
she was all into it. She made up an excuse as to why. Well, you're taking too long to get to it.
See how she says I tell the story better, but then she critiques and tells me what she wants to because she has this microwave.
Okay, you're taking too long to get to it.
So what happened is she decided, okay, this is a great way we can do it. I got you, don't worry about it. So she came over the loudspeaker and said, hey, we've got a family that's trying to sit together. Is anybody interested in just swapping where they're sitting at to try to accommodate this family. Please come to the desk. So I came up. I was like, babe, let me go. Let's we fly all the time. It doesn't matter as long
I
as we're
thought she
together.
called us up, like, she called us up to the desk and
Well,
was like,
no, she already had.
do you guys mind? And I'm like, okay.
See, this is why I'm telling the story. No, what happened was she said that, and I said, babe, let me go see, let me find out about it. So I went up there to her, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back. Okay, you sit there and ask, see if we can see if we want to make this switch. And so she says, okay. So then when I came back to her, I was like, well, babe, yeah, I told them we're fine with it. You want to see, so they want to switch our seats. And so she was like, oh, okay, all right, that's cool. So she called me back up there. So all of the rest of the times I was going up there, she assumed it was for that scenario. So she kind of bought me some. They bought me some
like,
time.
Why is this a big deal?
But past all of that,
seats.
past all of that, so difficult. So if I had known then, that should have been something I paid attention to, people. But so what happened was finally everything got lined up. We got onto the plane. So we were sitting down. So we're flying. And now I have to get. So we were on the plane, and so we took off, and we're in there. We're en route. We're on our way. So now I've got to figure out a way for her to see this video. Now that I got to show it on my laptop. So I'm sitting there talking to her. So I ease in. I'm like, hey, babe, let's watch a movie. Of course, this one I don't want to watch a movie right now. So I'm like, okay, I'm sitting a little while. Now, granted, you all know now that I've told you, but at that point I had labored with this quest for hours now. Now on a second plane, so 2 planes in several hours, not to mention all the anticipation of this day coming. And I asked her to watch a movie, and she don't feel like a movie right now.
I'm just like, and he just kept on, let's just watch this. I'm like, why does he want to watch a movie so bad? Like, I'm chilling, like I'm listening to my music. I think I was reading the ebook or something. Like I was reading a book, and he's like, let's watch this movie. I'm like, I don't want to watch a movie right now. Like, why are you trying to force this movie on me? But I was like, okay, let's watch the movie. Put the movie on. Let's go.
The struggle's real. So I get queued up, so we're starting to watch it. So of course, a few seconds in, she's noticing, okay, this is not like Sony, it's not coming up Warner Brothers, Limelight, none of that stuff, 20th Century Fox.
Well, that's it. It wasn't even a movie. You were like, oh, you told me that you had put something together, because I knew once we pressed play, I knew, that it wasn't a movie. So you didn't say movie. Yeah. You were like, oh, I put together this
right, yeah, that's right.
presentation or something.
You're right.
For, I don't know if it was for work, but you said something to get me to watch it. And I was just like...
yeah, you see how real the struggle is? I couldn't even remember. I just was just on the seat of my pants. I was just flowing with it.
I just know that
I
didn't want to watch whatever it is that he said that he wanted me to watch. Right. So he started watching it, and I'm looking at it. It's like all these slides, different pictures of me. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's cute. Like, oh, wait, what's this for?
So it was a collaboration of a bunch of our memories, and they kind of were going chronologically. So it's like it started really, really early on, things we did, pictures at my old apartment, and when we first met, and we used to have these wonderful, I had a roof access on the apartment I was in then.
Yeah.
And so
it was here in San Diego, and it was kind of close to where we're staying right now.
Yeah, it was in Bankers Hill, right off First. I stayed on First, and you could see the airport planes landing from my roof. So I had taken her up there a few times, and we had some wine, and we just sat and got to know each other.
Watch the planes.
It was really super cool. We would watch the planes land, and
it was nice.
It's this little cool effect too. When after the plane is flown over, and it's nowhere near the house, but it has this jet blast that happens, and it's pretty novel. It's kind of cool. And I think a whole lot of people down in South America or something like that, they stand directly behind planes to get this adrenaline rush from this whole blast. So it's not that extreme, but it's a cool little thing. So, but anyway, it was pictures of all these type of things, the times we went, the first places we went. So she's watching all this. Well, I set it up. It was more in a PowerPoint kind of thing, so it was having different slides come in and out, different transitions. So finally, it started to ask a question. So now it's interacting with her and it's asking her certain things, and then it gets to where it calls her by name, and
I'm looking at him
Right.
and looking at the screen like,
right,
what's going on?
right.
And
So,
he's just sitting there with a smile.
and so it says her whole government name, and then it asks her, "Will you?" And then that's where it kind of fades off. And so when it fades off, she's looking at it like, "Well, what happened?" And then she looks to me, and at that point, because your girl's so engrossed in what's going on, this thing is talking to her, that I've already gotten down on one knee and I got my ring box, and so I had a few words for her. I talked to her and told her what the moment meant to me and what I wanted. So I asked her would she be my wife. So to show you guys your girl, she had her moment. I had my little moment of suspense, but then she said yes, and so I was able to give that call signal to the stewardess. So the flight attendant came over the PA system and announced to the entire plane that what row we were in, that my name and her name, that I had asked her to marry me, and she had said yes. So throughout the whole plane there was a resounding clapping.
And they brought us a little bottle of champagne. It was really nice. It was super cool. But when all the dust cleared,
not even when the dust cleared, because I know where you go. Okay, I said all that because you guys feel all warm and fuzzy. But your girl sits there and looks at me from out of tear-stained eyes. She looks at me and goes, "Why would you do this? Look at me. I'm in a sweatsuit and I don't have my face done the way I want."
Okay, when you're on a freaking red eye.
Oh my God.
Okay, you're on a red eye. You're not cute. You have no makeup on. I had like a velour suit, or y'all remember velour suits, like, or a jumpsuit with a hoodie, and I was just not cute. Like, I was just in plain almost go to bed clothes because we were on a red eye. I wasn't expecting to get proposed to on the plane, and I'm like, hey, drop some hints. Or something.
I wouldn't have been doing my job.
Put a little concealer on or something. Help a sister out. A little lipstick, something.
This is the same woman that the lady had to come up with a G14 classified call sign just to be able to organize me to be able to get a seat on a plane to propose to her. But yeah, I was supposed to come up with some way to get her in some makeup without her knowing something was going on.
Yeah.
So miss me with that one.
Help a sister out. So
miss
now,
me with that.
after they proposed, the flight landed and we're getting off the plane and people are like, "Oh, congratulations, congratulations." I got my hoodie on looking crazy like, "Oh, thank you. Thank you." Like I'm some type of celebrity or something, don't want to be seen or something, no photographs.
And your boy is just glad I got a yes from my lady, and it was all over with. Through all the adversity and all the setbacks, I was able to pull it off, and this one here had no idea about it. So it was something that I knew would etch in time, and it would always be our story, and that she had no idea, and that I pulled off the impossible.
Yes.
I turned impossible into I'm possible, and I got it done.
Yes, so it was awesome. It went through a whole bunch of stuff. Thinking back on it now, I was like irritated, like, oh my
She made
goodness,
it hard
like,
for your boy.
why are you asking them so many questions? What, I can answer them for you. Why are you bugging these people? Leave them alone, okay, sir? But that's our story time for this vlog. Our next story time is going to be how we both lost our wedding rings. Yes, we both lost our wedding rings, and we'll tell you all about that on the next story time. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, definitely turn on the post notifications so you will not miss that story, because it's definitely funny. One of us, just a little sneak peek, one of us lost our rings on our honeymoon. So, 48 hours after we said I do. And we'll let you know
I'm sure who
that was.
I'm sure whoever that is, it was a very good reason.
Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, y'all. We love you. Catch you on the flip side. Peace. I'm here with my sister. She just touched down. I told y'all we had some special guests coming. This is my sister. Since we were how old, Eb?
5 and 6.
Yes! This is my sis. She just dropped down in San Diego from Rhode Island, came to visit us.
Yes.
So we're here getting some things we probably shouldn't be getting, but that's alright.
Hey.
That's alright. Don't be acting shy. Hey.
Like, don't run into the girl.
Oh, you alright?
On camera.
So, we got
That's
the
how she does her
guys.
videos.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap. Go, go, go. Who's next? So we got my bro D. What's up? Hey.
Oh, man.
We in here. Oh, sorry, babe.
Happy and trouble. You guys? You're looking for Hennessy? I wish. Oh, I was like, how'd you know? I said, man, this thing is getting next level.
That's a racial comment there.
See?
The niggas.
Oh, what's his name? I was like,
He knows my heart.
So they're already turned up, as you can see. The
Yeah.
Hendersons are already turned up.
It's our anniversary. The Albans is their anniversary.
Yeah,
I miss my sister.
you trying to make me cry on camera, y'all.
I told y'all we had a special guest come in. Y'all didn't know who it was, but now you do. The Albans, baby.
Baby? D, say it.
Y'all got.
Baby. Let's sing our song.
I've been saying
Ready?
y'all a special guest.
Oh, my bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
that sounds like a Sesame Street song.
Show him, D. Show him
I
the
grew
guy.
up with that song.
Y'all know that?
Y'all don't know the guy?
No.
Just start laughing.
No.
Shaniqua's gonna get on your nerves.
No, I gotta learn this.
Find that out.
Oh, wait, where's
It sounds like Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4,
we're
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We in the stove.
We in there.
Vietnam?
Y'all know what we about to do.
What are y'all feeling?
Everybody's coming down this aisle in Wonder One.
Nothing crazy. I gotta wake up early, go to the post office. So
We about to celebrate
post office type days.
anniversaries. The Albans are what date? Eb? The Albans, what's your anniversary date? Let the people know.
August 26th.
How many years, baby?
8, yo!
Oh, 8 years. Hey, hallelujah. Hey, hey, hey. So they're celebrating their 8 years. You know, Eb is my oldest friend.
Yes, I'm the OG. I'm the OG.
Oldest friend, my best friend, my BFF, my sister. Yeah, yo. We both married. And we married now.
Okay.
She got 8 years, we got 5 years. And we're just celebrating. We're enjoying. I'm happy she's here.
I know.
I couldn't wait till she got here. And we about to turn up.
Okay.
And you know, the first thing she did when she got here was get some taco shots.
Yep, my
'Cause
burrito,
that's
baby.
what we do.
Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Wait, what's on my head? Oh, no, that's the hair going right here. I thought I had like...
Said put some hot sauce on my burrito. But we gonna check back with y'all in just a little bit. So stay tuned. Peace. Alright, so I finally got my Mexican food. Just take a look, just a little small look. We ain't gonna give you too much, just a little bit.
Playing cards right, she could be the queen of my heart this week.
Bomb.com. I got my dipping sauces. You know how you gonna have to dip in because I was starving like Marvin.
Party over
So
here,
we
ain't
in
nothing
here.
over there.
Hey.
Drinking some juice.
Yes, that's what we do.
There is no gin.
No gin, just juice.
We got Kevin the barber.
Hey, Kevin the barber.
Mobile barber.
You know, because these guys are fancy. He had to get a mobile barber. You know what I'm saying? It was like, they said, we don't go to nobody, they come to us.
Hey, that's what's up.
Thank you.
I'm staying safe with my quarantine mask on.
That's right.
Okay.
But since
Let's
you're
see what's it-
inside, you already got the Rona. You already got it if you got it.
They give you the Wi-Fi info?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Quick.
I'm gonna need that.
So this guy thinks he looks good.
Hey,
Show him the cut.
Yeah.
Hey. Show him the cut. Babe, you next.
Oh yeah, new man.
And we're gonna do before and after. We're gonna hook him up. There we go. Oh my God, though. When she comes to the area, all the men them to watch you. This is what you call a midnight cut.
He's got the fro. Go ahead, Keith. The fro.
24 hours later.
Okay. This is my good friend Tate. Say hi. She gonna act like she's shy. Ain't nothing shy about her though. Don't try to
I
hide.
got warrants, nigga. Wait. I got warrants, nigga.
I'm on paper.
She is crazy. She is
You
one
can
of
find
the-
me in conjunction with Miss Weavy Wonder. With your uncle, your daddy.
She about to start her own YouTube channel.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is. She's
I'm
gonna have
not.
her own channel, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow.
My baby trying to wake up. I'm not about to do it.
She said,
I'm old now. This is for the youngins. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. You know, when you know what lane to stay in, you prosper. You know, when you try to get all out your lane and shit, you fuck up. You can't concentrate. You can't focus, and you fuck up your money because you're doing all this extra shit. These movies can go like, wait. And this is what I noticed. I said, I'm getting old because why when I see all these kids, like these teenagers, I'll be like, come here.
let me tell you
Tell you
something.
Why I gotta drop dollars on the kids? Like, I'm getting old. So yeah, that's not my lane.
She said,
That is not my lane. Will I watch? I support y'all. Yes, I will. I will share and add and all that shit. But y'all will not be seeing the YouTube. IGTV, maybe, perhaps.
You
No.
can do it. See, she eating healthy, so she feel like speaking
All right,
healthy.
there's 2 packets of sauce on there. And it's not healthy. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. You want to videotape me like the monkey and shit, like the experiment monkey and shit. So y'all can watch me and shit. I'm gonna shoot at my feet so I can dance. Come on. No, they're not pedicured. I'm trying to get my toes. No.
We got you.
You just go
Say
up.
hi, Ed. What's up?
Hi.
It's day 1.5.
Don't be trying to get right. Now have me on
Right.
camera like whatever.
She gonna try to.
Have me on camera like whatever. She trying to get right.
I'm eating this Cali baguette. What is
Cali
it?
by me.
Cali by me.
By me.
What is kind of food is this?
Cheers.
What is it again? The
Vietnamese?
Vietnamese sandwich. You want to see what's in it?
Let's see what we got. What we got?
Jalapeno,
Hold on, I
carrots,
need to focus.
cucumbers. What's that one? I don't know what that is.
Is it bean sprout?
Bean sprout, maybe.
That's bean sprout.
It's pretty good, dude. And they got some egg in there.
All that protein and veggies.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
pretty
the
good.
spice. And the spice, the jalapeno, do you know that helps with digestion?
Ooh.
The spice helps with digestion.
Oh,
That's why I eat a lot of food. A lot of spicy food.
I don't like those
That's
things.
boo-boo water.
I don't like those things at the bottom.
They don't look
That's
like
why they
it's
give you them
somebody
thick straws so that you can
And
get
it's
them.
sugar at the bottom.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
like the texture.
Yeah, it's too
I'm
chewy,
eating that shit.
like gummy bear.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you pour some of this in there or not. I'm gonna have to pour it out. And we can
So
go with
today,
it.
we don't know what we're doing, but it should be of interest.
I gotta
Yeah.
go home.
Maybe we'll go
Mom.
to 5 and Below,
She said it should be of interest and go to 5 and below.
and maybe go to the beach. There's like a little, what's that,
See, this is why y'all can't record, because I be saying all kind of shit.
waterfront down there?
The
Waterport?
beach.
I don't know what it is,
I was
but
about to say,
we
what
need to
beach?
walk that way to see the water. It's pretty cool, dude. Totally.
Pretty cold, dude.
Yeah, and our brother Q got to go to work today,
I
so.
know.
Struggle continues.
Say hi, babe.
Somebody got to keep this thing going.
I know that's
I could
right.
go check on these addresses for these unemployment checks. Yeah.
Do your live again.
Like, wait, who was you on the phone wrong with? Why you have to go hide?
Outside, huh?
Feel me.
Stand right there. Stand right there. My baby train. 7, wake up the phone. No money.
We gotta get him. We gotta know who he was.
This nigga's like, are you serious?
This guy got some shorts on, thinking he's living the Cali life, okay?
See the fresh lineup though, you know I was selling that baby. Smell my bed. Look at my bed stuff. Smell my bed, baby.
Hey, black men don't cheat.
Guess who messing about
You
the
heard
camera?
that? Y'all should start a protest like that.
Black men don't cheat.
A protest. I gotta be outside.
Organization.
BDC. BDC.
That's how too many people.
Y'all, it's about to be a good day because
Hey,
we got some
BMDC. BMDC, baby.
characters.
Salad in Amsterdam. Huh?
I'm classy. See that pinky?
I'm classic.
That's
I'm a
Vapking, bougie.
I'm all free.
big giveaway.
But I was like, ain't classy and bougie kind of the same? What's the difference?
Alright family, we're back. So as you can see, I am solo dolo. So my husband had to get back to reality, so it's just your girl coming to you guys right now until he gets off of work. I have to drop him off, then I came back so I can hang out with my bro and sis today until I go pick him up. Right now somebody's staring at me, but I'm Ray Charles to these people. I'm Stevie Wonder to these people right now, so they can mind their business. Yes, I'm talking to a camera, but that's all right. They don't need to be all up in my business and stuff. So we're gonna get right into this. I'm gonna go meet up with them right now. I just got back. I'm gonna get back into the swing of the day, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace out.
I was great.
Hello. Are you in there, Shani? Say hi.
Hello.
So beautiful Shani Mar. She joined us. We got
Had to come out for girls'
Ebenezer's. Yep, girls' night in the house. Everybody clink clink.
Clink
It's a
clink.
good time.
Micah.
Yes.
Got the group back together again.
The group's back together. The clan's back.
Minus some people, but we'll be good.
We are enjoying ourselves at Jose's. Was it courtroom?
Yeah.
Jose's courtroom in La Jolla. Or Jala. We got Shally here. We got Eb here. Everybody's looking beautiful.
That hot sauce is pretty hot.
And we're just waiting for our food. We'll check back in because I can't get everybody in the shot. So we'll check back in when we're walking back to the car. And we'll talk some more. Until then, peace out. And our food is here. Thank you. Sally, what you got over there?
I ordered the veggie quesadilla.
That looks
Has
delicious.
cactus, mushrooms, black beans, all the good stuff.
Did you say cactus?
Cactus, yes.
Oh, awesome.
And there's 4, so if you would like some, I'm willing to share.
Oh, thanks, Sally. You're so sweet. Look at her. She's just so sweet.
You know, I try. I'm a Virgo. And you know my birthday's next week, so I'm feeling generous.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Early birthday.
Well, I'm not going to share because my birthday's in May, so I don't know what that means. But,
But you haven't had real Mexican food in a long
in
a
years.
long time.
So I have the surf and turf, which is shrimp and steak.
Okay.
And there's some beans, refried beans. I love refried beans. And rice and some little, what is this, coleslaw? And then this is like a salsa verde.
What is it again?
Salsa verde.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's the green salsa, okay? It's better than the red one, okay?
We just say green salsa around
Okay,
these parts.
okay.
She said salsa
Would you like
verde.
me to film you and your food? If I know how to do it.
Okay. And now we have. So I have my chicken fajita. Okay, fajita. You know, we got the chicken, we got the little onions. It's all sizzling. Can you hear that? Snap, crackle, popping.
Let's get close.
Yeah, listen to it. Listen to it sizzle. We got the bell, green peppers, red peppers, onions, the chicken. We got our sides here. We got some cheese, which I'm probably not gonna partake in. Some sour cream with the guac. And then a little dabbled in the little rice and beans there. You know what I'm saying? And then we got my little cocktail, you know, just to top it all off. And that's what we doing, okay?
Okay. And look at this scenery out here.
Yeah, too bad it's not daytime. You can see the water.
There's a lot of water
There's
over
an
there.
ocean over there.
Right over there in Rose Park. I got a little bit of
And possibly some sea lion pups.
Yep. And this is the restaurant. But we're dining outside today because we're
Al
VIP.
fresco.
We're VIP.
And by VIP, she means COVID IP. That's what she means. But all right, y'all, we finna get into this. We finna eat, so see you later.
3 days later.
Looks like another love TKO.
Because I love you.
No.
Smoke dance.
So, my sis said she didn't want to be on it and whatnot.
Get on it.
But here we
I don't want to be on it.
are. Oh, too bad. They need to see a beautiful face. Look at that face. Beautiful. Beautiful face. Talk about
My
she don't
sister
wanna,
is my sister.
she don't want to be on it.
I love y'all.
Who she thinks she is? She gonna deny me. Know what I'm saying? You ain't denying me. Ain't no denying me. You gonna be on this here thing, okay? You better get it together.
Hi, sister. I love you.
Hi, I love you. It's been a minute. Okay.
It's been so long.
I'll let her go because she be trying to act all shy and stuff like she ain't cute. But whatever. We'll check back in later.
Your glasses is
So
nice
it begins.
Take them off.
The standoff.
Come over here.
What up, though? Girl, listen.
Hey.
If I'm facing this way, that's what you need to. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, did you see? She IP man.
That's what you need to worry.
She IP man. I'm in. Oh no.
Kobe!
Look at these grown men.
Jordan!
This is what we gotta deal with. My husband's on the swing. Alright, y'all. Excuse my appearance. Looking a little dusty, okay?
Another one of these, please.
Sorry about it, but you get what you get. I'm real here on this channel, okay? You don't front, This is how I look on an everyday basis. I'm not all the way or always glammed. So this is what you get. But we're here in the lovely Los Angeles, if you haven't noticed already. And we are having dinner with some friends. We are celebrating a bunch of things, okay? So you know the Henny Gang,
Henny gang.
what we celebrating?
Anniversary, 5 years married, 10 years together.
Yes, sir. So we're celebrating, then we have the Obbins, they're celebrating what now?
Celebrating hamburgers.
Yeah!
Our 8-year anniversary.
Okay, see, that's why we don't talk to the guys, because they don't know what to say. Now,
We've been together since when is it?
can you see yourself?
2003.
Now?
Alrighty, and then we have Gracie and Justin.
Welcome to the team,
Yes. So tell us the date. Okay, really, dude?
Sorry.
Here we go. Tell us the date again.
October 9th, 2021.
Coming to a town near you. Okay? So we're out here celebrating, doing big things, eating good food, good company, good vibes, good people, good time. But we're gonna get into this food and we'll check back in with you. Peace.
Hey.
So we out here at the bonfire, just living our best life. It's going down.
I did, actually, but then I held back because I was like, all right, let me see how it tastes. We got
We can rest more.
You know how you chill because you're like, okay, I'm done. All the lighter fluid.
See if we can get a little closer. Alright, so we're walking away from the fire, so make it a little dark. I have the flash on, but it's still dark. So I just want to show you guys our view. Got the water all the way off. Out there is the San Diego downtown, the skyline downtown. And it's just beautiful night in San Diego. The temperature dropped, so it's super cold, but, well, I guess not super cold, but it's cold. But that's where we're at, y'all. I'm gonna get back to this bonfire and I'll check in with y'all later. guys, I just wanted to come and do a little outro since we didn't really get a chance to end the vlog properly. So I just want to come on here and let you know that we had such a good time with our friends on our mini staycation. They are back home now on Rhode Island. Shout out to my sis Eb and my bro D for allowing us to spend some time with them on their visit back home. But we love you. I'm actually I'm actually editing this vlog, so it should be up shortly, and I want to let you guys know that we have so much more in store. I'll have more content like this coming, so please stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and follow us on all social media platforms. But until next time, I love you guys.